reminder of how to. Like YNGHYD, we have a name at first glance that doesn't look that easy to pronounce. How is the Chinese word for good? So when you say hello in Chinese, you say ni hao, you good. And I've just always loved that. So goodness is at the heart of what we're trying to do good. But also we want to engage with people. Two is at the heart of what we do because we're passionate about partnership. And so our relationship with YNGHYD was a match made in heaven because that is what YNGHYD is all about. It's about working together in partnership with people. And the EU in the end is really just to remind us that actually with what we're doing, we have the knowledge and skills to do some pretty amazing things in our local communities. But actually with technology now, we can share that. And so we need to look outward as well as looking locally. So we use what they call 3D virtual reality, 3D cloud environments, which is basically technology. And the first thing I want to say about technology is that for how-to, technology is just a tool. Our business is about people. How-to is about providing vocational training and employment opportunities for people with autism or complex needs. And the way that we do that is using our award-winning 3D Innovations virtual reality platform. So we use technology, but what we do is not about technology, it's about people. And ultimately, it's also about partnership. And I just wanted to... It's gone to sleep. It might just need a minute or two to wake up. Anyway, I can remember the slides, so I'll be able to show you one in a minute. It all started when my son was first diagnosed with Asperger's, and I was very conscious that the world at that point seemed to be full of dark clouds. I didn't understand what it meant. He certainly didn't understand what it meant, and it was a great opportunity. It was a very scary time. And there was support out there, but as you described earlier, it seemed very far away. And fast forward 4 or 5 years, what we've done is we've gone out there and we've connected with people. Partnership has enabled us to get where we are now. We connected with universities to find out about what technologies could be used, how we could use IT, what we could do differently that wasn't currently being done and could really add some value. And so that's what we've sought to achieve. And now what I thought I would do is just show you a quick video, because it's kind of hard to imagine a virtual world, and hopefully it's a video. Himself in a 3D space, and then to connect with other people. So what you saw there was somebody delivering a training workshop and a group of people attending using avatars via the training workshop. For people on the autistic spectrum in particular who find it very difficult to come to these face-to-face settings, this becomes a very engaging, non-threatening way of participating in training. And what we found is that it very much builds skills and confidence of people to then progress on and to start to participate in these sort of face-to-face settings. So those are the technologies that we use, but to get from where we were, which was an organisation with a really innovative idea, and at the heart of it a social value and purpose, to where we are now, has been a really challenging journey. And it's a very scary thing to do on your own. And this is why I think what YNGHYD is doing is so important, why we really very much value the support as well we get from organisations like Social Firms Wales. Because in actual fact, to grow, to sustain what you're doing, and to expand what you're doing, you need people who know more than you do. Yes, we know lots about 3D virtual world technologies, and yes, we know how to use those to really help meet the needs of people with autism. but we really don't know how to scale what we're doing, and we certainly don't know how to communicate what we're doing in a way that's easy for other people to understand. And that's where YNGHYD have really helped us enormously, particularly in the last 3 to 4 months as we're starting to grow. So I'm delighted to announce today that as of the 1st of January 2015, YNGHYD is going to be How2's preferred supplier, not just nationally but internationally, for all our business and marketing support. And you know, one of the reasons we picked YNGHYD is because of their inclusive way of working and because of their focus on connecting local organisations and engaging with local communities. Because whilst we love technology and the things that it can do, the way it can connect people remotely, we also think it's critically important that people are also being connected back into their local communities. I'm also delighted to announce that this afternoon we will be launching with YNGHYD our first 3D Innovations Hub in the whole of the UK. There are going to be more, fingers crossed, early next year through the Autism Innovation Fund, where we've been successful in a few projects there, and YNGHYD will be helping us as we roll those out to communicate those new hubs. But the very first one is going to be here in Wales. And that's really thanks to the fantastic support that we've had from YNGHYD over the last 6 to 9 months. I mean, I know YNGHYD hasn't officially existed as an organisation today as its launch, but obviously John has been very much keen to support something like YNGHYD, and I'm so delighted to see that the YNGHYD team are now fully in full flow. And with YNGHYD, we'll also be working to make sure that what we're doing at How2 is being scaled and sustained, not just to benefit How2, but also to benefit local communities, not just in the UK, in England and Wales, but also potentially internationally as well. So the final thing I wanted to say was congratulations. I'm so delighted for you that you're launching today, and a huge thank you, because we wouldn't be where we are if it hadn't been for you.